Hello everyone, welcome back to the tutorial series on digital computer fundamentals. In today's session, let us discuss about binary multiplication. To multiply two binary numbers, we need to follow the rules of multiplication of binary digit. So the rules of binary digit multiplication says that a 0 multiplied with a 0 is a 0, 0 multiplied with a 1 is a 0, 1 multiplied with 0 is a 0 and 1 multiplied by 1 is a 1. And multiplication is performed in binary number in the same manner as that of the decimal numbers, and it involves forming the partial product, shifting each successive partial product left one place, and then adding all the partial product. So we will, with these rules, keeping in mind these rules and the regular method of multiplication, let us multiply two numbers. So let me consider uh, two numbers, that is I'll consider a 7 into 5, and we know in decimal form, when you multiply 7 into 5 you get a 35. So let us represent 7 in binary. 7 in binary is represented as 111. If you are not aware of how do you convert a decimal to binary number, refer back to my previous video on decimal to binary conversion. So this is a 7 and this is a 5. Now let me multiply the second number with the first number. So I'll start with my least significant bit and I'll multiply this bit with all the three bits of my first number. 1 cross 1, we know, refer to the rules of binary multiplication here. 1 into 1 is a 1. Again 1 into 1 is a 1. 1 into 1 is a 1. Now I'll multiply with this bit. 0 into 1 is a 0, 0 into 1 is a 0, 0 into 1 is a 0. I'll multiply with this bit. 1 into 1 is a 1, 1 into 1 is a 1, 1 into 1 is a 1. Now let's add all these numbers, whatever you got as a partial product. So 1 I get here, 1 plus 0 is a 1, 1 plus 0 plus 1 is a 0 with a carry 1. If you are not aware of how do you add binary numbers, please refer to my previous video on binary addition. Now 1 plus 0 plus 1 is a 0 with a carry 1. 1 plus 1 is a 0 with a carry 1. So I get this number in binary form. Now let us check. This binary number is equivalent to 35. So let me convert this into a decimal number and then check whether it is giving me the same result as 35. Again, if you want a detailed understanding of how to convert binary to decimal, you can refer to my previous video on binary to decimal number conversion. So I'll assign the weights here: 2 to the power 1 and 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4 and 2 to the power 5. Let me multiply bits with the weights. I'm ignoring all the zeros because 0 multiplied by the weight is a 0. So 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 5, which is a 32. 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 1, which is a 2, and 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 0, which is a 1. So you get 32 plus 2 plus 5, 1, which is equal to 35 to the base 10. So you're getting the exact result as in decimal form. Let us see another example with which you'll be more clear about the multiplication. So let me take an example of 11 into 9. I should get a 99. So 11 in binary form is represented as 1011 and 9 is represented as 1001. So let us multiply again. Let's start with least significant bit and multiply all the bits of the first number. So I get a 1101. Now I'm multiplying with 0. 0 multiplied by anything is a 0. 0 multiplied by all the 4 bits of the first number is a 0. Now I'll multiply 1 with all the 4 bits of the number. 1 into 1 is a 1. 1 into 1 is a 1, 1 into 0 is a 0, and 1 into 1 is a 1. Let us add all the partial products. So I get a 1 here. 1 plus 0 is a 1. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is a 0. 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 is a 0 with a carry 1. So 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 is a 0 with a carry 1. 1 plus 0 plus 0 is a 1. And I have a 1 here. So this is a binary equivalent. Let us check whether this binary equivalent is equal to 99. So I have the binary number. Let us assign weight: 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5 and 2 to the power 6. So let me multiply all the bits with the weight of it. 1 into 2 to the power 5. I'm ignoring the zeros because 0 multiplied by the weight is 0. 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. 1 into 2 to the power 6, which is a 64. 1 into 2 to the power 5, which is a 32. 1 into 2 to the power of 1, which is a 2, and 1 into 2 to the power 0, which is a 1. Now let's add this: 64 plus 32 plus 2 plus 1. 4 plus 2 is a 6, plus 2 is an 8, plus 1 is a 9. 6 plus 3 is a 9. So you get 99 in decimal form, which is equivalent to the 99 when you multiply 11 into 9. Okay, that's all with multiplication of binary numbers. If you find this video useful, kindly subscribe to the channel and like the video and share it with your friends. That's all for this session. Thank you.